Imagine becoming the richest Winter Olympian in the world before turning 25. That's the reality of Eileen Gu, whose dominant rise has redefined what a modern athlete can be. She's built a financial empire that extends far beyond the slopes. Let's dive into her story on this episode of Behind the Riches. Eileen Gu was born in San Francisco in 2003 and was raised primarily by her mother, who introduced her to skiing when she was a toddler. Her mom brought Eileen to the slopes in Lake Tahoe so they could share the sport together. Over the years, Eileen trained in the Bay Area while growing up bilingual in English and Mandarin, creating a cultural identity that would later define her global image. By her late teens, she had already transformed from a promising young skier into an international star. Her breakout came in 2021 when she won 3 medals at the World Championships. She followed that up with an incredible performance at the 2022 Beijing Olympics, where she won 2 gold medals and 1 silver medal. This Olympic success shot her into the spotlight. While Eileen Gu is a world-class athlete, her true financial power comes from her enormous commercial presence. She earns over $23 million per year from endorsements, modeling, and sponsorships, placing her in a rare category of athletes whose fame transcends sport. She's represented by IMG models and has walked runways for major fashion houses and has appeared on the covers of magazines such as Vogue and Sports Illustrated. Her influence extends deeply into China, where her bicultural background gives her a unique role in bridging Eastern and Western markets. Eileen is often described as a perfect storm for athlete branding, appealing to audiences around the globe. Her commercial value is so significant that her skiing income, typically under $200,000 per year, barely registers compared to her portfolio of deals that frequently surpass $20 million annually. One of the most defining and controversial decisions of Eileen Gu's career was choosing to represent China instead of the United States, a choice she announced in 2019. She's frequently said her decision was rooted in the desire to inspire young athletes in her mother's home country, where she believed she could make a greater impact. And according to reports from the Beijing Municipal Sports Bureau, Eileen Gu received millions of dollars in funding to support her training for the 2026 Milano-Cortina Winter Olympics. Despite the controversy surrounding her choice of national representation, her athletic performance has remained exceptional. After securing multiple medals at the 2022 Beijing Games, she earned more Olympic medals at the 2026 Milano-Cortina Games. Her continued success reinforces her athletic credibility. All of these elements have pushed Eileen Gu's net worth to around $50 million, making her the richest Winter Olympian in history. Her rapid ascent to this level of wealth makes her an outlier in the world of sports finance. She's effectively rewritten the script for what a modern Olympian's career can look like, generating far more income than athletic performance alone. The story of Eileen Gu is ultimately the story of a new era of athletic stardom, blending elite performance with cultural reach few athletes in history have matched. Through a combination of strategic branding, athletic ability, and a bicultural presence, she has shaped herself into a financial powerhouse. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Want more stories about how your favorite stars, athletes, and entrepreneurs built their fortunes? Leave your suggestions below. We'll see you next time for another episode of Behind the Riches.